Well, I thank you, one and all, who have stepped into this mortal coil, so to speak. Let's just do that. Let's use that kind of language today. It's that kind of day. It's been that kind of day for a few days in a row now, as we are we're hot and heavy in Coronaville, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Coronaville. All right, now I'm about ready to hit the record button here. And here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Freeqo of Freeqo.com, and today I am not freaking out about the news for you, the people, for the people. I do this for the people, for the love of the people. I do this for my own therapy, for my own peace of mind, and maybe document, even if just for myself, document the journey that is Coronaville, because this is certainly one of those once in, I don't know, a century kind of deals here, something like that. So that's where we're at, folks. So entering into Coronaville, we are heading into the beginning of the show. And so before the show can begin, we gotta hit you up. We gotta hit you up with some basic warnings. So let's get to that.
Warning, the material you're about to be exposed to is foreign to the minds of individuals who are limited in their capacity to understand the actual reality of power around them, just as you and everyone else alive currently are. What you're about to hear are opinions, suppositions, like gospel or scientific news, not infallible certainties. Brace yourself for incoming opinions that could confirm or deny your preferential view of the reality of power. Brace yourself for fallible material, fallible opinions, and values reflected, but nonetheless variably firmly held. We do not apologize to anyone who may offend. We do not apologize for daring to express our views and impressions upon what we believe is and what we hope to see. We will keep talking so long as we are able.
And now, Freeqo attempts to talk about the news without freaking out. Yep, that's the plan, folks. That's the plan. That's why we're here, folks. We're here for Freeqo Talks the News. That's me. I'm Freeqo. And this is Freeqo Talks the News for Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. On this show, we're going to talk about put our budget under top secret, says Pentagon. Criminalizing thought, an American college revolution. Town tax torches town. The king has fled the plague with his retinue of concubines. That'll be the NewsPoem. That's this guy. Cooperative male dolphins match the tempo of each other's calls, from phys.org, and what unschooling is like to a state school acolyte. And that's our dialectical for the day. So that's what we're going to be journeying into. So the dialectical is a bit on there. Well, we'll see how we're going to cover it, because sometimes I write these things and the next thing you know, they're 5 pages long. So this is 5 pages long, so brace yourselves at the end. It comes at the end. It's the last story. So you don't have to worry about that yet. I want to remind everyone to get the Freeqo Talks Daily delivered to your email at freeqo.com daily. If you go there, you can sign up for the email list to get, basically you'll get the show notes, the articles, and everything sent to your email every day. So we're gonna start to do that now. So I'm starting to layer stuff in and figure stuff out, folks. It's a process. Now let's begin the show. I mean, really, let's begin the begin. All right, let's do it. So this is Talk Headlines. Who killed the rainforest in Antarctica? Oh man, I wasted it. Wasted that, folks. There is an ellipses. I wrote the headline. I didn't write this, but I wrote the headline. Who killed the rainforest? And then I was going to pause and then say, in Antarctica? But I just, read it like half-wit, because I am actually a half-wit. And that is actually, after 51 years of intense therapy and work, I've worked my way up to half-wit. So I'm proud of myself. Okay? From SciTech Daily. Ancient Antarctica rainforest discovery suggests prehistoric world much warmer than thought. I guess. Researchers have found evidence of rainforests near the South Pole 90 million years ago, suggesting the climate was exceptionally warm at the time. Exceptionally. That's how you write a sentence, by the way. That's just like, whoever's writing this, like, gotta be snickering a little bit. It was exceptionally, I probably I would have had fun writing this sentence. So, hats off to you, writer person from SciTech Daily. A team from the UK and Germany discovered forest soil from the Cretaceous period within 900 kilometers of the South Pole. Their analysis of the preserved roots, pollen, and spores show that the world at that time was a lot warmer than previously thought. The discovery and analysis were carried out by an international team of researchers led by geoscientists from the Alfred Wegener Institute Helmholtz Center for Polar and Marine Research in Germany, and including Imperial College London researchers. Their findings are published today in Nature. What is the name of that town from yesterday? Mansparker, whatever. Oh man, I can't remember it. That's going to bother me, because I just feel like saying that word right now. Now, whenever I see the word Germany, I want to say that word. I am German, so this resonates. Maybe that's why it resonates with me. I don't really know much about Germany other than, I know history, but Germany, I don't know. I don't know German. I don't understand German culture. I'll say it. I've never really understood German culture in many of its forms. As a matter of fact, we're going to be speaking about that in the Dialectical, coincidentally enough. Maybe that's another. You just got to keep paying attention. Wait till the end. Put our budget under top secret, says Pentagon from Army Technology. U.S. DoD wants to classify future defense spending plans. That makes sense. I mean, from a nation-state kind of perspective. But it's interesting now, I'll just say, the nation-state model is becoming increasingly costly. I think that's what people are starting to see. And, I mean, within the nation-state model, it's perfectly understandable at this point why the Pentagon would actually need to have its budget classified. The military needs to develop technologies that nobody's even thinking about or talking about anymore. And it needs to be like, we don't need the audits. We don't, okay. I remember when I was a kid and I heard about the $500 toilet. And the $500 toilet seat, and it was portrayed as waste in government, how the government spends way too much money than it should. And as a kid, because I don't know what it was about me, but for some reason I fundamentally did not really connect with humanity, engage with humanity in any meaningful way until probably I was like 32. Up until that point, my conversations were almost entirely in my own head. Although I was saying something to the world, I just didn't understand that part. I only understood the part that spoke to me. So I was so uncritical in so many ways in my life.